I'm still here, blessed,
Right.
still here. Ask my mama, I swear to God, ain't shed a tear.
Yeah.
Mama, don't cry. Your youngest son strong. I ain't got no reason to get off on nobody. Like, man, I've been doing this.
Right.
I'm one of them, like, for real. Like, these niggas is nowhere near my level. They can't with me. So I went with family, ambition, love, integrity, faith, evolving. That's what for life stand for. That's the meaning.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of The Business Interview. I'm your host, Jaylan Mobley, aka J-Mob. Look, man, today gonna be good. If you're from Charlotte, you may know of him or you may have heard of him. He's also someone that I know in his family. He's a rapper, entertainer, actor, activist, songwriter, artist, entrepreneur, fashion designer, and most importantly, a father.
Yeah.
Everybody help me welcome 3, mayor of the city. But to me, what's up, man? What's going on?
It's good enough. You good?
I'm good. So look, before we get into the interview, I just want to let you know this is going to be a conversation about business because as me and you both know, you don't always learn business in the classroom. And sometimes it's learned through experiences, whether good or bad.
Right.
And so with that being said, we'll get started. Okay, so let's go back to 2006. You signed your first major deal with Def Jam under Russell Simmons Music Group. You featured in the Waist Deep movie soundtrack. Tell us about that experience. If you had to go back, would you would have done something differently?
One thing I would have did differently was I would have signed with Swizz Beatz before I signed with Russell Simmons.
Right.
Because I was originally going to New York to have a meeting with Swizz Beatz. So me, my brother, and my former manager, Mo, we was already on the way going to New York.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we get halfway there, I get a call from my phone from Russell Simmons. I hang up. You know why? Because I thought it was some people from the hood playing because I already hyped my hood up.
Yeah.
And I already told my niggas, boy, I'm going up here to meet Swizz Beatz.
Right,
I'm coming back with the deal, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm coming back with the deal, watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just so happened when we get halfway, Russell called the phone. I hang it up on him. I think they bullshit, and he called right back.
For real?
He said, this is Russell Simmons. How fast can you get to New York?
Yeah.
I'm already on the way to New York.
Right.
So I say, I'm already on the way to New York. I got a meeting with Swizz Beatz. He say, give me the meeting first.
Right.
So I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he sending me info, you know, whoop-de-whoop, they gonna handle you in the front. They gonna give you this, whoop-de-whoop, all this here. I never got to make the meeting with Swizz. And that's what I initially went there for. So if that was one of the biggest things I would ever do over, I would do that over.
I got you.
And reason being, Russell Simmons is in an office type of nigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Swizz Beatz is in the field. So he would have been able to be in the field with me.
Right.
He would have been able to groom me, give me the production that I need, perform with me.
Right.
I'm telling my neighborhood, I'm coming back with this.
Right.
So my mentality is to come back with a win.
Right.
Whatever would have happened, I probably would have still made a way to take it because I don't want to come back.
Right.
And they be saying, damn, man, you talking about you were coming back with something? You ain't even got no deal.
Yeah.
So that was my mentality, go win. We get up into the office. There's a Def Jam shoe right there, limited edition. Sitting there, shell toe. Had the anniversary on the thing and everything. So I'm just in the office, I'm looking at the shoe, I'm like, damn, boy, these shits cold.
You caught up in it a little bit.
Can I touch them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on. What size you wear?
Yep. That's how they get you.
I say-
Incentives.
I say I wear a 9.5.
We'll get
Might
you a
be
pair.
your lucky day.
Yep.
Might be your lucky day. Grab the shoe. This is your size. I'm 18. Oh man, oh boy, you lie. Russell, man, there's a.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I never came out with an album. Waist Deep movie soundtrack, I never got a penny, not one. I got the best song on there. Go listen to it. Go listen to Waist Deep soundtrack. I'm number 7.
You didn't get paid at all.
I'm not one dime.
So how many people you think they do that to? The people who
I
come
mean,
into
it's
the
a
industry?
lot because the business not be done correctly.
Right.
I was more concerned then of getting the deal than having my business straight.
Right. So
I'm in the office with Russell Simmons, man. This man got a remote controller making the blinds go up and shit. I'm looking like, ain't no way I'm finna leave up out of here and I ain't getting no deal.
Yeah.
And you know what? I still tried to go see Swizz, and in the midst of me going see Swizz, I say, man, listen, I ain't got no lawyer. He said, call your lawyer on the phone. Call your lawyer right here in the office. I don't want you to leave the office, though. I took the money over you know what I'm saying?
Over the opportunity.
Mentality different, though. I'm 18.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Shortly after signing that deal, you were shot 6 times in an attempted robbery. Can you touch on that? And do you think that played a role in losing the deal with Def Jam?
Nah, it didn't play a role in me losing it because the label had already crashed. Anybody that know this situation, they said some money got missing. They start a company with a name like Russell Simmons, you're going to automatically, they're going to give you the bread.
Yeah.
Russell Simmons Music Group, oh, you want to start your own label? You want to sign your own artist?
Right.
Yeah, I want to sign my own artist. So he signed us, a bunch of inspiring artists. You know what I'm saying? People that we ain't had, we still out there in the grind. So it's like a couple $100,000 budgets. They throw them out there, and then at the end of the day, they can drop the label.
Right.
We have to find our way. Shit, they still got the money. They got the money.
Yeah.
We just out there, what happened? What's up with the deal? I'm going to tell you another story. I hate to cut it off again.
No, you good.
But going back to when you said me being shot 6 times, I'm
and,
an artist.
And surviving, but we gonna get to that.
Right, but the course of when that happened, I was in the hospital. I didn't receive nothing from a label like, yo, we sending you this. You know, do your family need anything? Do this need anything?
Not
nothing.
even a phone call.
Not even a phone call. Russell, he called one time and they said Russell Simmons on the phone, hung up. I never still got to talk to him. I never got to talk to him. Nothing. I never got to talk to him.
Did they cover any expenses?
No expenses,
no
bro.
Expenses.
I damn near went broke. He was doing a panel up there. So I told him, I said, boy, I got to go up here because I got to see him. I ain't seen him. I'm thinking like, I done been with you in Maybachs. We done did, you know, Cristal popping. We done been to Houston. You done been moving me artists, whatever. This my artist. This my new.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, that's it? In my head, I'm thinking like, come on, bro. We was just, but it ain't that.
Right.
It's what they can make off for you, where he can.
What they can get out
You
of
see what I'm saying? Hey, bro, when I went up there to the panel, I was at the top. By the time it was over, in my head, I said, I'm gonna make my way here. I trailed all the way down to him. I'm talking about I was flying security, everybody. I'm going through everybody. I'm thinking in my head like, boy, they ain't even stopping me. Yeah. It's just like it was made for me to get to him.
Right.
Man, as soon as I got to him, got close, I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, Russell, man, it's S-Dub.
Yeah.
Like he seen a ghost. Get what he do? Talk to him. Security, he said, talk to him. I said, talk to him. Go out there, he jump up in the limo. Security give me a call. Yeah, man, right now at the time, Dub. I'm looking like.
He wouldn't even talk to you.
He couldn't, he ran off limo from the panel.
Yeah.
Limo, this like a movie, bro, but it's real life.
It's real life.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That shit was wild. That nigga gave me a card.
Yeah.
That nigga gave me a card. I said, Dub, right now at the time. It ain't the time. I'm looking.
It ain't the time.
Hey, look, pieces. My shit ripped in half.
Dang. That's crazy.
I'm signed to a mogul, bro.
Yeah.
We talking niggas like real mogul.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So like,
and so with Def Jam, how many years did it take you to sign your second major deal? Which, if I'm correct, that was with Sony after Def Jam. And how did that experience go for you?
Well, after the 6 shots, deal was gone, label closed down. Everybody had to kind of find their way. And all the dead weight that was there, they just got dropped. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. You know what I mean? So
no type of exit plan.
No type of nothing. Just you got to find your way. You figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it wasn't nothing else that came from it.
Yeah.
I just went on, made a mixtape. I said, fuck it. I named the first mixtape 6 Shots. I'm still here, blessed. Still here. Asked my mama, I swear to God, ain't shed a tear.
Yeah.
Mama, don't cry. Your youngest son strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made 6 shots, bubbled the streets back up, got it back hot. Opportunity presented itself. Now we up there at Sony.
Yeah, and so we talking about the 6 shots. When you was shot, your heart was stopped for 8 minutes. Am I correct? Is that a true story?
That's 2 different stories.
2 different stories.
I got shot 6 times. There was that story. 8 minutes of death happened from a whole different story. That's an asthma attack, abusing my body, drinking lean, over smoking, drinking, up extra nights out the week, putting this on my body.
Right. And I mean, just even those 2 moments, though, obviously God got a plan for you. And still,
absolutely. I wouldn't have made it through that. Like, bro, the 8 minutes happened. I was going up there, and I felt like if I would have seen anything, then I wouldn't be here.
Right.
I wouldn't be here talking, cause I would have been seen the other side.
Right. Yeah.
It was meant for me to see the light when I went out in the same light.
Yeah.
Everybody asked me, "Boy, did you see anything?" I was like, "Boy, it wasn't meant for me to see nothing."
Right.
If I would have seen all that, I wasn't coming back.
You weren't coming back.
I'm here.
Yeah. And that's
be
a
funny,
blessing though.
Yeah, man, it'd be funny to me because I know how much I just not overcame. I'm great at it now. You know what I'm saying? Executing.
I ain't never been nobody that been shot 6 times and a heart stop for 8 minutes and still here. So
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a
and a lot
testimony
more
in itself.
accidents and shit that done occurred
Right.
in between it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I know you go by several names. You started off with 2 Sweet. Then you went to S-Dub.
Yeah.
But why you change your name to 3? Was there a particular reason behind it?
Well, I was trying to get out the second deal.
Right.
And at that time, the S-Dub name, they had owned the name. They had all the published, everything, man. I ain't get shit, man. I ain't get nothing but the advance off that whole ordeal. So when that ran out, I'm just back to whatever the fuck I was doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was nothing off that ordeal, so I changed the name to say, you know what? Let them have that. I got to leave S-Dub back here into the hood where he belong, leave him there.
Right.
Let me go ahead to a change in who is 3? Who is 3? Why he changed it 3? It was 3 situations that happened in my personal life,
Right.
and it was 3 situations that happened to me in my career-wise. Now, the 3 that happened to me in personal, I got shot 6 times.
Right.
Second one, my heart stopped for 8 minutes. Third one, I got caught in a federal indictment. Now, with the business side, Def Jam,
Right.
we got Sony, we got BET One Shot.
Yeah. What you gonna talk about that in a second?
You see what I'm saying? So the name changing, I'm like, dang, these are my accomplishments that all landed on the 3.
Right.
Third time's a charm. Third chapter. You see what I'm saying? Blessings come in 3s.
Come in
Now you
3s.
can look at that in both ways too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all about the 3.
So can we talk about it?
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Chance situation.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Why does he have Chance 3 right now? Or why is his name 3? Chance.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I mean, if you had a
Because we know the timeline.
yeah, and I'm just saying, like, if you were saying something 3 years before a person
Right.
and you said 3 and you said it, Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, the Trinity, and you hear this, regardless of who the fuck it is, you're thinking like, hell no. I know how I felt when my mama called me about this. She said, man, I just seen a boy on Good Morning America, and he got your like your hat, but his a little different. And when I heard him say, Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, she say, my heart dropped. So when she hit me with that, I was like, wow. When she said that, DM flooded up. Boy, you seen this? You seen it? It's giving me more confirmation that what I feel and what I know is real.
Right.
But we just trying to get to this level. Niggas done sold millions. They got Grammys. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot different. My word ain't gonna reach the
there.
pinnacles of the people where they gonna say, man, this nigga trying to get on. I ain't got no reason to get off on nobody. Like, man, I've been doing this.
Right.
I'm one of them, like, for real. Like, these niggas is nowhere near my level. They can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Fashion, who I am. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Legacy. You know what I'm saying? I did this. I never folded.
Yeah.
I never folded. And I always came back after every adversity they put me through.
For sure.
With the 6 shots, 8 minutes of death, they dragging me.
Yeah.
And I'm still, it's me, man.
Yeah.
Like, they don't understand, like, this shit a whole nother level. I ain't even here, bro.
So
I'm
how
playing
does it
with
make you
this
feel
shit.
today, though? Do you still feel some type of way about it that he's
About
using that
what?
name? Chance.
I mean, I feel the way that a nigga make $5 million or whatever he done made off the hats, and I ain't got one dime, and I had it 3 years before. Man, hell yeah. But you know what? I said what I was gonna say because I knew a nigga was stealing. He got caught a little bit after that, stealing.
Right.
Taking a nigga to beat down there and got them trying to get it. But you know the game with niggas pulling.
Yeah.
Something they had up in there, whether it was true or not. So what I'm saying didn't count then. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, that shit that's the game. But you know what? I can't complain about none of that. You know what? I didn't have my business together. Maybe if I had it patented, maybe if I had it in a way to where it was like what I was saying could back me. Yeah, I had the
Legally.
facts. I knew I
Right.
had the facts. but I didn't have the paperwork. I didn't have the black and white to say, you know what? He started this. This was the LLC. He did this. You know what I'm saying? He did say this. This was years. Now I got to fight to where they'll be like, you know what? Damn, he do got a point. He was on BET. He did go global. Anybody, the world seen that. The viewers that seen it, they seen it. I was in prison. Niggas was telling me, what the fuck you doing up in here, nigga? We just seen you on TV last year. I went through the whole show with an ankle monitor on, bro. That's just the timing. You see what I'm saying? Just so happened, you know, when you're dealing with a network, they have to, you know, get a network to where they pitch the pilot to. They pitch it to them and they say, you know, well, we got this show called BET One Shot. MTV, you want to pick it up? Nah, we gonna pass on it. BET, you want to pick it up? Nah, we gonna pass on it. Just so happened that lasted for like a whole year. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And BET ended up giving a call and saying, you know what, we'll pick it up. They picked the show up. So now, mind you, I'm on the ankle monitor this whole time, but it's not been a year that none passed. Right before we had to go compete in New Jersey, New York for the competition, my monitor get cut off, time's up. It's up now, but my timing. Now, if they would have went into the show immediately, it wouldn't have took a year for them to pitch the pilots, I wouldn't have been able to go because they ain't wanting to hear nothing about that. They let me go. Although I'm on federal probation, I just can't just move like this. You see what I'm saying? But they seeing like, this cat has been, that's my only way of paying them when I was on probation. I was doing shows every weekend. I was doing features the whole year because that's my job. Or else, if I can't provide none of this, they gonna say, Mr. Perry, you need to go get a job. Because you need to find some way to come pay us our restitution. I started doing features. I did features all year long. Paid features. Paid shows the whole weekend. And everybody that helped me, I appreciate that. Man, I can't even, like, I did shows for a whole year, man.
I was just about to ask you, you had your bracelet monitor on during the show.
Absolutely. But see, the first half of the show, it was just like auditions. Before they pick the finalists and say, hey, you made it to New York or you made it to the finals. So we went into the label at this time. And the audition was there. You got people that came in from everywhere. Our audition, we won one round Friday. If you go to the next round, you come back Saturday, come back Sunday. Made it through that. They did the pitch, came back, called the finalists. We went to New York. So I just had to really get the confirmation and ask them just like, yo, can I go up here? They signed off on it. They let me go though.
So you've been in the streets all your life, and now you're a true businessman. Look, you got the hats, we got the wine here. So talk about that.
This the new Chardonnay. This the only one left.
Y'all see it here?
I sold out of the Cabernet and the Moscato and the Sangria on the way, but that's the Chardonnay.
Can you try it?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's open it up. Absolutely.
For sure.
Shout out to For Life Wine. I appreciate it. Let's toast to life.
Family.
More life, more success, more blessings. Yeah, family.
Oh, that's smooth. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to sip on this to show. All right.
That's your first time on Chardonnay?
Nah, I didn't have Chardonnay, but I like the red too though.
It's bold.
But the white, oh yeah, it's good.
It's bold.
It's good.
And I'm more of a Cabernet drinker, but that's real, boy. I like that.
13.5%.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So just talk about that though. What made you step? Because a lot of people don't even make it that far to get liquor, wine, even the hats and stuff like that. So what made you go this route right here?
Well, I like the wine because I really wasn't a big like liquor drinker. You know what I'm saying? So I liked something that was kind of like smooth, plain. So I've been like the wine, you know, and I always wanted to start it, but I just had to find a way. So I got a silent partner that's been helping me, you know, put it all together, and he did the business aspect for it. And I told him, you know, just handle the business, bring me in as a partner. I'm gonna be the billboard for it. You know, I'm a marketer, I'm a brand man. Just get me to the places that I need to get me to the fancy restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Get me to the corporate people I need to see. I'm gonna handle it on the streets. I'm gonna get it to my community, my people, do pop-ups, whatever I gotta do with it. You know what I'm saying? And make it to what it is. But get the business side handled for me, because if we partners, I need you doing this and I need to be handling this on this end. You see what I'm saying? Bigging it up, but it's been doing good. This probably like my 7th time selling out.
And this was all during the pandemic.
This was all during the pandemic.
That's crazy.
I mean, when they saying grand closing, I'm having a grand opening. Everybody else, they closing down.
And that's a true testament right there of how many people
man,
that just...
it's a blessing, man,
That just tuned in with you on that.
Yeah, man, they locked in. I appreciate everybody that came through, because that's a tough thing to be at a place 4 years and, you know what I'm saying, through all of this. Like, it's been, you know what I mean? That's big, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that ever came, that ever supported me on the streets before the store.
Right.
I got so many people that supported me, like, way back, like, when I'm off my grandma's porch with it. You see what I'm saying?
So like,
I'm still out the trunk, though.
You working it.
Even with all the accomplishments, everything that I'm doing, I'm still out the trunk. I'm dedicated to that. Like, because I know I bump into a lot of people when I'm out. I'd rather have it. Oh, yeah, boy, I got something for you, LeBron. Bro, I got something for you.
I mean, all these fresh, though, for sure.
Hey, look.
These authentic. I said, this go with this without, you know what I'm saying? What I got on right now, right here.
Yeah, authentic shit. You know what I mean?
This fire.
Everything branded. Yeah. You know what I mean? Corduroy, like, I'm going to so many levels. Hey, look, suede on the bill.
Fresh.
I'm going to so many levels. Oh, they hit that off crazy.
And it's quality, too.
Yeah.
Quality.
Absolutely, man. For quality over quantity every time.
And we'll put it on.
I specialize in that. I love it.
So, look, I know you as a family man. Can you talk to me about your relationship with your father?
My father, he doing a 12-year sentence now. We still trying to build that relationship up, you know, through that, you know what I'm saying, without even, we haven't really had it, you know what I'm saying? So we talk, and, I send him what I can when I can, and, I told him to write a book. A lot of times he called me, he just getting out the hole. Every time I talk to him, he like, yeah, man, I've been in the hole, man. I had to knock this old shoe fly ass nigga out, bother me on the phone and shit, man. I just got out the hole again on that shit, man. My blood pressure running up. These niggas playing down here. I'm trying to get up out of here. Next time I talk to him, boy, I just got out the hole, boy. Old goddamn white man out there standing over me like a giant. And, boy, I had to take him down, man. I had to climb him down like a tree, son. I just got out the hole. I need something, baby. So I sent him something, you know what I'm saying? Then it got to a point to where he said, man, stop sending the money. Just send me books. I just started sending him books. Sending when I can, you know what I'm saying? Talking to him, but I'm telling him, put some of that pain into a book or something. Every time you call me, I don't want you calling me. You like, God damn, son, this shit, you making it go longer. Stick in there. Stay in there. Write the book. Consolidate your mind into something. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do a lot. Write a few chapters. I'm going to put it out there for you. And then you can do that from an inside. Say, listen, go on Amazon, wherever it's going to be at. Go get my book. I'm going to promote that like it's mine, even though we never had the relationship. You my father. I want you to occupy your time for something. I don't judge you for me not having that shoot a basketball with me and, you know what I'm saying, give me the real ropes, you know what I'm saying, because we didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw him, but we didn't have that. We didn't have no father-son. Like, you pushing me, like, nigga, keep going. Like, you got it, you know what I'm saying? I learned all that out there, you see what I'm saying? But that was already in me, though, so that was a given. I can never deny what he gave to me. You my father, like my mother, what y'all brought to the table of having me. That's a lot for me. But we just didn't have a relationship. We still trying to grow to have a relationship. And I want that because I don't hold no grudge on you. I don't judge you for your mistakes and the trauma that you may have been going through out there. Let's build it. It's been a long time, but let's build it. And, we're a lot alike, so we may bump heads a few times, and we'll work it out, though.
And so with that, who would you say you looked up to the most throughout your life? Because you've done a lot. As far as...
Well, the first person I ever looked up to was my oldest brother. That's Tika the Week. That's my first idol. That's like my first role model. He was my oldest brother. We was always in the house with each other. So I always wanted to do everything he do. Wear the shoes he wore. You gonna get me some? He'll get me some. You see what I'm saying? wear all his shit to school mixed with my shit, his jewelry mixed with my shit, every time, every year. So it's looking like I'm in new shit every day. That's my oldest brother. I wanted to rap because of him. I wanted to sell dope, whatever drugs, be in the streets because of him. Everything that he was doing when he was hustling, doing whatever he was doing, I wanted to do that. I wanted to rap because of him. Like, bro, like this Lost Souls, this before, this for real records.
Yeah.
This where I started at. You see what I'm saying? This the birth.
Yeah.
Like these people, they know this, bro. Like they gonna vouch for me.
Right.
They know this. The real streets of Charlotte, they know this. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm old Charlotte.
Yeah.
They in two in the times, this shit different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my brother though. I love him to death, you know what I'm saying? Even it be times me and that nigga might not talk for months. And I'm trying to build on keeping in contact with my family and people that mean something to me, because my mama, she told me the other day, she said, son, I'm just calling to check on you. She said, it's been a week. She said, and if I was sitting here and something had happened to me, you wouldn't even know what the fuck going on. She said, if you ain't calling, you ain't doing nothing. And I sat there, I said, Mom, you absolutely right. I said, I'm not denying none of that what you saying, and I'm gonna work on that. Cause that shit hit me in a different way, bro. I don't wanna hear my mama say no shit like that.
Right.
That's truthful. But sometimes we get caught in our own bubble. We get caught on what's going in our lives, what's wrong with us, and we forget to check on the people that's really gonna strengthen us.
And I'm
that's
guilty of
really
that as
get a
well.
last 20,
Right.
that's really gonna give everything to you. So I'm learning to do that. Like I don't talk to my kids every day, and I should.
Right.
I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk to a lot of people that I know genuinely love me every day.
Right.
I hear fucking around with these no good motherfuckers in the streets every day. I ain't even tuned in to what's going on. My core, us as family.
Right.
We don't have enough conversations. You see what I'm saying?
true.
So as family, we have to build. So when she told me that, I recognized it, and each morning I try to lock that into my schedule. Call your mama, have a conversation with her, see what she going through, because I know my mama. She'll go through something undercover and she gonna figure it out. She just built like that. You see what I'm saying? But as my mother, I gotta do more. I gotta do more family with my kids, regardless. I'm still learning to try to be a better father every day. Yeah, I do the things that I can, but it's still so much more. Other than what they may receive or the gifts that I might give them, I gotta check on more different things. Like, yo, what's up with your report card though?
Right.
Did you get that? What's up with your spirit? What's going on with you? Is anything you want to talk to me? Anything about going to check with your teachers and saying, really, how's she really doing? Is she doing good? You ain't nothing she lacking on that I need to pick up on. It's more that I have to do, bro.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm so thankful to just have those little small
Those
things.
moments.
You know what I'm
Those
saying?
moments
I'll
count.
ride sometimes and I just look at big houses. That be my peace.
Yeah.
Just look at big shit, thinking of my goals, like, boy, where you going? I don't look at like, yeah, I'm fresh.
Right.
I like to stay fresh. I've been this since the womb. That's where Too Sweet, this where it originated at.
Right.
Like, that's why it started. Look at me. You see what I'm saying? This
yeah.
ain't nothing new. Like, I've been fashionable since
Yep.
everything. They gonna know, boy, you had the Jordans. He looking a fool. Sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all love, man. Like, I just, you know, I'm just at a great place, man. I really am, like, far as like at the peace level and learning about healing and learning about really like self-love. This is my first time ever being by myself.
I don't think a lot of people acknowledge what you just said.
Yeah.
For somebody like myself, I get caught up in what I'm doing. And I tend to lose sight of family
Right.
because I'm so caught up in everything I got going on. So
Right. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I'ma fix that. I ain't
Right.
finna be arguing with you saying, oh man, you tripping, get off my phone with all that. What? Nigga, man, she just told me, man, you checked it. If I were dead up in here, nigga, it wouldn't be no nothing. I need to fix that.
Right.
And I'm honest enough to admit that and say, you know what, Mom, I'm sorry. I know what I've been doing out here, but I should always knowing, like, nigga, that's my mama.
Yeah.
So I accept the fact that I'm running around in my own world and say, look, I'll fix that. That's growing. That's maturing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to fix that. So, you know, I'm just getting more closer with family because it's rare we even take pictures together. Like, me and my brother and my sister, we just went on our first concert ever in life together recently to the 50 Cent concert. Ever. moments, bro. We don't have those memories. We ain't even really got pictures together. We don't really get everybody on their own hustle.
Right.
And that's fine. But as family, we got to find some times out the week to come together and say, bro, we got to have a meeting.
I agree.
Sis, we got to have a meeting. Let's put this together. You got that over there? We got the credit building. Go ahead and get the lounge.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get the other boutique. Let's shut them down. That's what I'm about. And we got a strong foundation to be like that. We just got to stay connected as family. A lot of time we get on our own ships and hustles and we forget, boy, we family. We going to always be stronger together. Yeah. I'm warming up, ain't I?
You warming up. We here. We warming up. So look, did your kids ever make you change your lifestyle that you was living back in the day?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I was a kid when I had them. I was 18, just turning 19.
Right.
So if I say that I wasn't out there and I changed immediately, no. You know what I'm saying? But I always moved a little differently, like with having her, because my first daughter was always with me. Studios, high-speed chases, shoot at, like, she done been through it with me. You see what I'm saying? I'm still out there running wild, hustling, doing shit, but I got the deal, so I was kind of moving around, but I was still out there. I'm still doing shows. I'm touring. I'm doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm signed to a deal, you know what I mean? So I was always there for them in a financially way, and I made time, but I felt like I could make enough time, more time, you see what I'm saying, with building. But like the lifestyle changed when I went to prison, and I seen them. They went with me to turn myself in. That changed my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, I'm just running around in the streets. I'm still young. They my kids, and I'm like, I need to make it home to them, but I was still living, and I'm still doing bullshit. I'm still on whatever going on. I'm still out the dollar. I'm in the streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But going to prison for that short amount of time, and my kids, it's kind of hard for them to kind of be emotional. They ain't really like, you know, just the type like cry in front of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough for me to even see, like, them ever cry. You see, I never want to see y'all cry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's some tears of joy that you happy about stuff. Even then, I'm going to get emotional. You see what I'm saying? But them seeing me walk through there and cry like they did, like I was going down the thing, I'm telling them,
you
like,
saw that and it changed.
Like, let me, like, because when you turn yourself in, like, they going with me to the last moments. Up into the door. I'm turning myself in, but it's something that I always been there for my kids. I always been there. For sure. You see what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, having a disconnect for a little bit of time is a lot to me and them. So they don't want to see me go away. You see what I'm saying? So them coming to them last moments, they was just starting to, at each thing, I was like, oh my God.
You never want to experience that again.
Oh, boy, that killed me. Oh, daddy, my daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm trying to, God damn, boy.
You trying to keep it together.
I'm trying to suck in,
you trying to
but
keep
it's
it
killing me.
together?
I'm laughing now because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a process, and I know how to deal with it now. But then, it's killing me that they yell, and I can hear them from all the way back when they was taking me down. You know, I love y'all. You know, y'all coming to see me. Yeah. Y'all coming to see me every week. Don't worry about it. Oh, they crying harder. They going crazy. They crying on the ground, everything. Yeah. I'm like, dang, when I'm going about, I can just hear them crying till I couldn't hear them no more. Until they took me all the way through, I could hear them. Oh, my daddy. Oh, they were screaming louder so I could hear them. I'm going closer and closer to the thing. I'm like, God damn. I'm going in there. I don't know what to expect. Right. With my everything. Because, you know, you go in there. I mean, this is my first time going to prison. You know what I'm saying? And I did a whole lot of shit. Got away with a whole lot of shit. But this is my first time going to prison. You see what I'm saying? I'm going up there, yo, Charlotte up here. I'm like, oh, God. You go cheat that, you don't know who finna come up. You done did a lot of shit in the streets, nigga. You better snatch it up. So much shit. Ain't no tools, ain't no click. No boy, goddamn, they might got something on. No, you ain't got none of that. Yeah. Hey, boy, what's up? They slide up. Everybody slide up. What's up? Yeah, boy, we seen you on the show. Goddamn, what size you wear? Your shorts? Here, they go some scrubs. Here go some such some suits for you get your shit together. Goddamn. Oh, I know, little too sweet. Oh, goddamn, oh, Renardo. They name my name, everything. They coming in, but it's love. Right. But I'm just saying, in that situation, in those predicaments, you just never know. You never know. Shit can happen 20 years ago when y'all were 9 years old. Yeah. Nigga steal you. shit, I got you.
I got you.
And you gonna have to go through the phase, the motion of it. So,
you also
know what I'm
teach them the
saying?
business as well, right? Your daughters.
Huh?
Your daughters, you teach them the business.
Absolutely. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about that a little bit.
Well, when I came in the store, whatever that I'm doing, it don't matter if I'm doing a photo shoot or whether I'm doing music. I always want them to try to adapt to be able to learn.
Right.
But I want them to learn on their own because, you know, as teenagers, they get into, you know, cheering and, you know, other things.
things,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, it's just be like, so you got to kind of like, okay, I'm letting it run its course. And I never want to push anything on my children that they don't want to do. I want you to come to me like, well, Daddy, I'm ready. I need my own song. Let's get up in there. I got some ideas. Or with the clothing, I'm ready to order. I got these ideas. What you think of this? What you think of that? Now I know we talking.
Yeah.
I'm loving that. Yeah, get on over
yeah.
here. Come on. Let me show you how to do it. Get on over. Where I need to come to you. I need to pick you up. You want to get lunch? I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Because as they grow, they don't be mushy and stuff no more. Kids, you know, they be side hug and all that. They older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
you know, they going through them phases that you said.
Yeah, they sharp it. They sharp like all I remember is the 7 point, you know, the 7 pounds, 3 ounces and the 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Legacy was almost a 10-pound baby. I'm like to see y'all taller than me, my height. I'm looking like, boy. And everything that I done made it through, they done had to witness me make it through, them making it. My daughter, fatal car accidents, everything. My other daughter losing her grandfather. Like, these are things that forever play an effect with my kids. So I have to always stay connected. And I'm going to stay connected the best way I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And groom them into the business and handle your business first. Everything that I ain't do with the deals, I know the top, listen, you need to get that done. And they going to type it and get it done. You know what I'm saying? They doing shit, you know, working on learning websites, whatever. You should want to learn that.
And
learn how to adapt to your stuff. So, you know what I mean?
And that's good, though, because a lot of teenagers now, man, it's phones and they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what's up.
Just got to try to keep them busy the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do. You know, my main thing is to apply your mind on some paper, getting your business together, because you got a lot of things that you want to do. You like to shop, you like to be fly, you like to make money and do what you want to do, eat how you want to eat and order it when you want to. Go ahead, do it, apply it, post it up. Get it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, adapt to it. And they see what I do every day, so at the end of the day, it should be easy. But like you say, they got to want to do it.
You're giving them the blueprint.
Yeah, absolutely. But they got to want to do it.
They got to want it. Yeah.
Anybody, you got to want to have it. Like, you can't, it ain't going to happen like that. So, you know, I know when you come to me with it, I'm going to automatically apply it.
Yeah. So we talked about your father. What does your mother, my aunt, mean to you?
Yeah. Oh, she mean the world to me. You know, I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So, you know, I always been on a leg. And, you know, Mom, where we going? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's my rock. That's my gangster, my soldier, my queen, my warrior, my champion.
Yeah.
If I'm in the hospital on any occasion, she gonna be the first one by the bed. I can guarantee when I open up, I'm gonna see her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, she vouching for her son. She gonna play a little shy, but you know what I'm saying? She still gonna, you know, that's my son now, but I love her. I need to tell you more. I love you, Mom. I know you listen. I know you're gonna watch this. I wanna give you your praise for all your sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for just being you. Anybody that know you, they know you. A handful of you. Yeah. Cause she is too honest. Some shit she say, I be like, Mom, you can't say that. Ooh, Lord, forgive me, but that little baby there is ugly just like her daddy. I be like, Mom, you can't say no shit. Forgive me, but I can't. Child,
I know, yeah.
Hey, look, but that's her though.
Yeah,
if you know my mama, you know that's her. She is DP to the core, you know.
Yeah.
She is who she is. Yeah. For real.
And she had called me 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And asked about me, because she, you know, I ain't been posting it all lately.
Right.
So I was like, man, that, you know, because she never reached out to me before.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, man, okay.
Yeah, and she asked me that too. Me, her, and Diane, we went out to lunch at Captain Steve's. You know, that's her favorite place. We went out to lunch and we was talking. Yeah. And Diane was talking about the interview, like, yeah, J-Bob called me. She was like, bro, don't get on there and be, you know, because people can steal. I say, look at that. I
Yeah.
say, he's scared. You know how? He said, no, I'm just saying, because I know, you know.
Yeah.
My mama, she over there across from the table. No, don't be saying shit about me like that. Like, keep that shit, you know what I'm saying? Keep that shit down. Because I know how you can get.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I'm like, nah, man, it's going to be good, you know. Jay, he got some stuff going on. He got some key players that he interviewing, and we family. At the end of the day, we gonna do that regardless.
Right.
It's a given. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, how was it growing up in North Charlotte?
I loved it.
And we know that Charlotte is different between then and now.
Yeah.
Talk to me about then, and what do you think about now?
Well, then, the era. So many Charlotte eras to where in any club, you had to be there. You couldn't miss it. You would be mad you miss it. You fall asleep or something happened to where you can't make it to a night. Nigga, you damn near crap. Well, I missed it, man. You couldn't miss a night. That was the era, real era when it was fun, when we was doing the 3-on-3 hoop it up tournament down to like, that was like life. Bro, that was life seeing the LJ and the Muggsy and Alonzo right there on the First Union on the side of the building right there was legendary, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like these real Charlotte cores. So like, I miss the whole Charlotte. I know we in a whole different generation and shit now. And that's what it is. But I'm talking about like North Charlotte used to be, you couldn't even come down. You had to know somebody for real. Like, man, who this? Who all these new niggas are? Who all these niggas here coming around here? What he got on him? What he doing? Anybody just come and just, these motherfuckers be from Arkansas, anywhere, be coming back, be talking about North Charlotte. So I'm like, man, I ain't never seen your aunts, your mamas, your grandma, I don't know your brother. Who you with? Oh, I'm from North Charlotte. Man, you ain't from no North Charlotte, man. You tripping. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
We just in a new generation, and we got some youngins that's some solid ones, and salute to them. They know who they is. It's love to everybody. I'm just letting you know, if we talking Charlotte, I'm talking the real, I'm talking about the real, and the real ones know they gonna vouch for that.
Right.
They gonna say, I know what the fuck he talking about. I bled for this shit here. I love this motherfucking city. They be asking me, why the fuck you ain't never left? Damn, boy, you supposed to been left. You too talented. You down here with these niggas, boy, you got them bullshit. You supposed to been in L.A.
Right.
You supposed to been. I'd be like, yeah, still stuck here like I'm missing something. I'm growing to get to it. That's why I say I'm growing to get to a different space. It's time to expand when we going back to Houston.
We can go.
Shit, I'm ready to get away now. Hey,
I'm
look,
ready.
I told
Let's do
myself
it.
this year I'm going to do a lot more traveling for sure.
You been down there yet? Houston?
Yeah, I've been to Houston. My
Oh, yeah.
first time going to Houston was through Russell Simmons. You know what I'm saying? We stayed at the Sheraton Galleria. This back in 06.
It's different now, though.
Yeah. So that was my first time ever being to Houston. Was
Right,
for
right, right,
All-Star,
right.
and I was on promo with Russell. So you know, I met every person you can name: Shaq, Wood Harris, Magic Johnson, and Elite. Every party that he was at, I was right there.
Yeah.
All the models, I'm seeing them, the young ones. Oh my God, that's Russell. I'm looking like, dang, she young as hell, seeing you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, look, but I'm like, yeah, put me on the little side.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's my audience. Yeah, that's me. What's up? You know, 'cause I was retarded, dude. I was stupid. Yeah, come here. Hey, look, you a fool. Love you.
You in there. For sure.
Boy, I'm so happy. They can't knock my, hey, look, they be trying to knock a nigga. Hey, look, you can't stop this rain. You can't stop this rain. I'm built for this.
So,
I've been built for this.
Yeah.
It's the mayor of the city. I'm speaking to my family. You know what I'm saying?
For
Supporting his podcast. I'm glad to be on here. I don't speak a lot. But we're going to set the record straight. We're going to touch on some more topics. And
I guess
I'm
we better
proud.
take a turn. We better take a turn here. How do you feel about love? Do you ever see yourself get married?
How do I feel about love? And do 3 Time for Life, the chosen one.
You know, today's different. It's a different beast out here.
Nah, on a serious note though, I love love. I love to love.
Right.
I love to get love back in return. I love to be loved.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm to a place to where like a lot of my past thoughts, a lot of my situations that happened to me and me going through the, boy, you should have did that this way. Now that I know, it be running my brain crazy. I'm always thinking, I'm always kind of spaced out.
Right.
I'm always in my head. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I'm like, bro, I got to take this to a whole different type of level.
Yeah.
In order for me to go there, boy, I got to really lock in on myself. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it'll cause me to have mood swings sometimes. It'll cause me to get mad over small things and things that I know ain't they even yet serious. But you know what I'm saying? My anger built up from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Not just a relationship being in love. I'm talking about losing people, people dying. You know what I'm saying? Losing people I love that's still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All type of things that I deal with in my head, and we all deal with that. We just got to know a way to exit them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
This
yeah.
is my way of exiting my therapy, because a lot of these conversations I'm talking about, I talk to myself in the mirror just like this.
Right.
Talking to myself like for real, bro. Like that's the only way that I'm going to be able to see it. Because I don't share my emotions and everything with everybody. I don't give that side of me to just everybody.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I want to love and I want to be able to love, but I got to be 100% or at least close there to where I can 1% love somebody else the correct way. Now, I can love you. I can look. Nah, I can love you, but at the end of the day, I got to still be at a place to where I can give you what you want from me in a situation, any situation. And mentally, if I ain't there, I ain't going to be able to fully give it to you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working towards it, you know what I'm saying? That's something I'm going to get better at as well, because I want to work on it. I want to be able to get married at some point and say, damn, you know what I'm saying? I really got my happily ever after, you know what I'm saying? Who don't want that, you know what I'm saying? Like at some point, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would love that. You know, I'm not looking for it, but if it come into play, I want everything to happen naturally. I want everything to come, and I want it to feel real.
Right.
I don't want to be feeling like I'm forcing something, and I'm like, damn, I done been with this person this amount of years. She done been there for that and this and that. If we going through a rough patch, how I'm going to say we going to get married tomorrow just because I'm at the doghouse?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? How I'm going to say, like, we finna do such and such and get married if we ain't financially stable. We behind on this bill and that bill and this bill and that bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just speaking on just like, for real, like, how do we expect to go in something to where we finna be trying to build something? Everything should be on point before we make those steps. Everything.
Now, would you be more into a public or private relationship?
It really don't matter. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got to really keep that at a minimum, because it causes problems that you ain't even aware of. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like once it's not so put out, it's not wrong, nothing wrong with it being put out, but too much of it, it just called people just start doing stuff unnecessarily just to break it up.
Right.
Nah.
I think Shannon Sharp said this: if you date publicly, you got to break up publicly. If you date privately, you can break up privately.
Right.
It may not always work in that case, but you know.
Yeah. But the social media, man, it's just,
different.
it'll ruin a lot of things, because it's like, it's so much that's out there.
Right.
You got to really solidate your mind and say, boy, I can't be really locked in this much. Motherfucker got to work on, like, because so much stuff that's going on there, it'll antagonize so many different other things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning to use this shit as like, I can post dope shit and fly shit, but let me be making something off of it.
Yeah.
Let me be selling some wine.
Yeah.
Let me be selling some fitted and some, you know, some for life Sizzox every day of the week for a whole year straight.
Yeah.
If I want to. You see what I'm saying? Let me adapt. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be getting on this, let my daughters posting them up in the thing. Go to the website.
Right.
Go check that movie out. Go get that wine.
Yeah.
Clothing, I'm dropping one-on-one pieces. All my for lifers is out there that I done. It's so many out there. I got so many units out there. Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah.
They know to call me for the exclusive.
Yeah.
Some pieces I don't even make no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One-on-one shit.
For sure. So look, you were a big influence, right? But how did you end up leading a march for the NCAAP protest downtown after the George Floyd?
That situation came through Goliath and Dennis Reed. Goliath is a cameraman that I've been working with for quite a while now. I think I did one of his first videos, if I ain't mistaken. That shit damn near went a little viral, you know what I'm saying?
I saw
got
it.
a lot of, we actually talked not too long ago. He told me he got a lot of hits off of that, and you know, that created a lot of things for him. So shout out to Goliath. He called me because we have a lot of real conversations, me and him. You know what I'm saying? We were talking. we'll talk for hours sometimes. Like we have some real conversation. He Aquarius like me, so you know, we get on the emotional side and start to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, yeah, you know. So that's my dog. So at the end of the day, he called me because from those speeches we be having, he like, 3, man, you need to come down here and speak, man. I think they want you to speak, man. Dennis Reed, you know, with the NAACP, you'll be good for this. I say, oh, of course. So when he went down there, he took me to Dennis Reed. They put me in the front, let me lead the march.
And that was a big movement.
Man, this was monumental. This was some shit that I still look at the pictures and be like, boy, this shit look like they photoshopped me there like it ain't even real.
You had the beret on and everything.
You know I'm built for it. You know I'm built for it with the For Life on both down. That's brand still. But for this cause, we gonna move it. But who wouldn't? You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when I was seeing that, we came around, led the march, came back up to the jump. Everybody up there, they got the horns, everything. Like for me to speak just on this platform, you got to be it's the mayor of the city.
Right.
Who else but me?
Yeah.
I'm saying we can speak on a lot of different topics, but on that,
right.
What we gonna do? We gonna stand up for more laws, You see what I'm saying? They killing us in our own home. Right. They kill you and tell you you ain't even the one they were looking for. For me to talk for a cause like that from what they sent, that was monumental to me. The president, she told me, she said, we got you forever. Whatever you need from us, we want you to perform on more events. We want you to give your story, your speech, or whatever. We had a concert after that. We had like a NAACP concert where they was doing the voting time, and we performed with the live band and all that. Yeah, it was that was global. I love to be a part of any type of thing that's dealing with my community and being able to speak my word, because I mean well. I'm one of them militant type people. If I had the warriors that'll stand front line and be like, dude, let's go for real. I'm with you. Not finna go and just run off and goddamn gonna do all this. So I'm talking about motherfuckers in front, and there's some out there just had to put that unit together. Once you put it together, you put them real front lines. So I'm talking about the ones that's gonna go. On any occasion, they up there, they ain't gonna go, and boy, that's my partner over there, but I can't be, I'm cool with it. Man, fuck all of that. When you with a unit, you don't do that. We don't look messy. That be making niggas look soft. You got to be frontline, and everybody got to be as one. But it got to be real. It got to be genuine. If we came up together, and my mama used to hang with your mama, they in the streets together, all this type of shit, it's no reason we should be having no type of, I know you, bro. Like, we grew up together for real. Like, we supposed to be getting this money. We supposed to be out here getting all these lounges and clubs and buying the whole block. That's what we do. It's enough. Everybody getting enough. Everybody hustlers. That's what we do. That's why we all shine and looking good. Cartier buffs.
I see you.
And you know what I'm saying? Swagger's a must.
Yes, sir.
I'm Shell on that JAP gave me some shit. Shout out to Jap. He gave me some shit I blew for the interview that's whiffing me different ways.
Nah, this gonna be a good one though.
No. This gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So look, everybody got something they fear. Whether that's God, dogs. What is something you fear?
God and the feds is the only thing I fear. The yay off-white, I make Virgin reappear. Pounds in an Airbnb through the roof. I'ma stack this paper, get it tall as Manuke.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that was one of my lyrics, so when you said that, but back to the question, I would say the feds and God. And really not God, because I know the relationship that I have with him. There's no need for me to be in fear. Because if that was the case, this would have been done a long time ago. You see what I'm saying? So I know where we stand. But the feds, you go through that process of them. Once you deal with them, you know. You ain't trying to go back through that cycle. I'm talking about you dealing with a stalker that.
So you
dealing with the biggest. You dealing with the biggest stalker. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you go through that channel. I didn't believe.
So you don't feel loose, dog.
Hey, look. When that motion opened up. Shoo.
Yeah.
When DABABY, $1 million. When that opened up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The things that you see. The things that occur, the pictures you see, the camera footage you see, they the best in the business. You can't get past them. These motherfuckers had a circle on my watch from when I was at a condo downtown, from when I was at a whole nother incident, and said, yeah, this you. You didn't have your hat on right here, but the same watch. I say, God.
But today you still fear them as like
I'ma always feel them motherfuckers coming. Right. I don't know when they'll come. I don't know what the case may be. Because anything can come back from the past to where they come. Right. So at the end of the day, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to be in their courtrooms. I don't want to be nowhere near that title. Because like I said, when that motion open up and the things that you see, the betrayal, the people that you see, that's a whole different type of feeling. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people, they really did some things on that. You know what I'm saying? I got followed. I started getting followed by the feds from a guy named Daoud Carter. Mm-hmm. Like, I answered the phone for him at this time. What's up, bro?
Right.
This is Agent.
Right.
Is this Renardo Perry? I said, no, you got the wrong number. Is this Too Sweet? No, you got the wrong number. It's like somebody in the back saying, say yes.
Say yeah.
Say Too Sweet. Say Renardo. Is this S-Dub? Hey, man, you got the wrong number. No, I don't have the wrong number. You need to come down here. Click. So do they take your phone and they just go through your call log and say, call S-Dub? That don't happen. So at the end of the day, it's like, I spoke on what I spoke and I meant it, nigga. Right. I meant every bit of it. Mm-hmm. Why is my probation officer tell me you need to be nowhere near Daoud Carter? I said, why? What that mean? He snitching or something? He said, Mr. Perry, I'm gonna just tell you this. You don't need to be on no club appearances, no flyers, no studio, hanging with, nothing with this guy, period. He's no good for your case. Mm. And the U.S. attorney told me to tell you this. I'm leaving the office. I go to the studio. Guess who I see?
He was
Daoud Carter, looking like that. In the studio, after they done told me, you need to stay away. Stay away from this motherfucking poison. Stay away from him, goddammit. Yeah. Right there in the flesh, that's what they do. That's how it happened. That's how the world, that's how it go. He'll reappear right there in my face to see what I was gonna do. There you go. What you gonna do? Hey, look, to let me recognize it. Right. Let me see what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look, he right there in the studio. They just told you, keep him away from you.
Right.
I told him, I said, bro, let me holler at you. We go outside. This how real it is, because I got a real relationship with this nigga. Mm-hmm. Nigga done slept on my couch. I done fought for you, nigga. Like literally fought niggas off for you, nigga. You forgot? Like, stop playing with me, bro. Mm-hmm. You been talking on my name too much. You been talking and speaking on my name too much. This shit been 7 years. You still speaking on me?
It's an evil world we live in.
Hey, look, what Few say? It's an evil world we live in. Yeah. His partners, they down there in the holding cell. Mm-hmm. They asking for him. Where Fathead at? Where Fathead? He supposed to be in here. Anybody supposed to be in here. He supposed to be in here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But back to the story, though. I called him outside. Back to that story. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get too far. I called him outside. I said, bro, what's this shit they telling me? I can't be around you. I can't be in the studio around you. I can't goddamn gonna fuck with you, man. What's going on? Get what he said? On my kid's soul, nigga.
What'd he say?
So what that mean? They coming after me? On my life, nigga. That's on my mama, nigga. That's on Mayor of the City. That's on Red Bean, nigga. That's what he told me out his mouth. Mm-hmm. So what that mean? They coming after me? I looked at him, I said, come on, bro. I didn't never want to even believe it. I done did everything with this nigga, dog. Why you think this nigga don't rap no more? He was elite. You was a name in the city, nigga. Your name was a staple for what we was doing in that era. You was one of the ones just like us. All the other elites, everybody know the ones that was doing their thing in that time period. Mm-hmm. I ain't even got to call no names because I don't want to leave out nobody. But everybody, they know who was doing their thing up in that era, nigga. Right. You couldn't rap no more. You know what you got dang on did. Your own niggas was coming up to me in bars and shit talking about, yeah, he just got dang on snitched on or such and such. He just got out. I don't got to talk about the names. Your clique and your people know who it is, nigga. Stop talking on my motherfucking name, nigga. You can't do nothing with me. You just seen me. You can't do nothing with me, bro.
He was on the inside.
Yeah, you making it an issue when you know it ain't an issue.
Right.
He just did some old bullshit talking about at for my birthday party. at the encore. But you flake. Hey, look, let me tell you something right here.
Okay.
Because this nigga here need to be exposed to the highest degree, and I'm going to give it to him because that's what he been wanting. I'm going to spank your big ass, nigga. Look, the nigga was calling the owners, which I talked to the owners. You know what I'm saying? Which I talked to a higher power than you, boy. You ain't, if you the one supposed to have a percentage. Worry about your whatever percentage it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. It ain't none of my business.
Right.
You want me to know about it. I ain't had nothing with you. I ain't seen you like on no level since I got out. Didn't press you when I got out or none of that type of shit. What you still speaking on me for, bro? The fuck you telling a club motherfucker, man, he don't need to do his party there, man. Y'all don't fuck with me if y'all let him do that, man. You know, I got my percentage. You don't do this. You know, this here, whoop, man. Why he on there? Boy, you ain't my friend if you do that. You ain't goddamn gonna cool with me, man. That shit can't happen, dog.
Right.
He got my son shot at. When I heard that, you would say anything, which that's false. I watch your son grow up, nigga. That's your son. I ain't shooting at you, nigga. What the fuck am I ask somebody shooting at your fucking son for, nigga? What that sound like? But you will be saying some shit like that to some people to get them to stop, man. Stop that party. Don't let that nigga club it because his pride be fucked up because niggas will be calling him talking about, oh, I thought you had a little percentage in there. What the fuck Dub doing up on the flyer? Boosting him up, amping him up. You's a sucker, nigga. You been a sucker. Ask your artists. They know. They come to me whining and crying all the time. I took my charm off, bro, because I wanted to just wear the link because he ain't really doing that. He ain't doing this. When the niggas come to me before they even sign with the nigga, I ain't hate on that nigga. I ain't speak on his name in no negative way. They come to me and say, bro, I'm finna sign the goddamn Carter. What you think I should do? I say, honestly, I feel like you're strong on your own, but if that's the decision you want to make, go ahead and do that. I ain't say fuck him and no, stop that, man. You don't do that.
Right.
Nigga be stopping his artists. Artists be telling me, oh, man, you know, I can't do business with you because Carter, he gonna do this here. You know, he saying y'all got to talk. What the fuck we gonna talk about?
Yeah.
Taking the steps of talking about how you told, sucker, what we gonna talk about?
Yeah.
Like this nigga, this beyond rap, this nigga done tried to ruin all opportunities, and you lucky. I've been keeping it easy on you, brother. I've been keeping it easy on you. This could be so easily.
Right.
I don't even have to talk on that, bro. Stop playing with me. You speaking on my name and talking and doing all this backdoor ass shit. This shit beyond rap. This shit beyond what you told, whatever, nigga. You done went beyond. I done let them go beyond because I can't let them trick me. They want to trick me. Why wouldn't they want to trick me? I'm giving it to them, been giving it to them from day one. Ain't no diss, nigga. This the truth. I ain't got no reason to lie on no nigga. I done been around like that, nigga.
Right.
The fuck is you talking about?
It's getting hot.
Yeah, it's getting real hot. Yeah. I don't need no clout from nobody. I ain't never needed no clout from him or nobody to get on. I always been me. Everybody that know me, they know that.
Right.
I ain't never been no nigga who like he look like him. I don't look like me, nigga. Nigga, I look better than he, nigga. Way better.
Right.
Way talented. Way goddamn gifted than he, nigga. What the fuck I'm thinking about them for? Talking about. I'm telling you what it is, nigga. This nigga keep talking on my motherfucking name like I'm some motherfucker. I ain't no pussy, nigga. I do this shit for real. I just seen you at Tattoos and Booze. I'm going out the door. When I seen him come in, I turned around, stood in his peripheral like where you was at, stood right there. Still cool, talking to everybody right there, but still, yeah. Seeing if it's anything. I ain't seen you, nigga, so if I see you, I want to know where your temperature at. I stood right there by him. Hey, I done came back in. He go up the steps. I go up with him.
Yeah.
On my mama, nigga, I go up with him. Walk through the section where they was at. Talk to my partner, come back across from him. I bail.
Yeah.
Ain't no words or no stuff. So why a week or two later, you talking to owners and shit about my birthday party? I just seen you. You done made it to them like I done got your son shot at. I done did this and what, it's an issue, it's this and that, it's woo, this and that. That's what he telling these people. They come and call and telling me this. Like, bro, I don't even want to call you.
He didn't keep that energy in person. He didn't keep the energy.
He didn't, it's no energy.
Right.
What he gonna do? What he gonna talk about? Like, bro, this ain't nothing everywhere.
Right.
Ain't hard to spot me. I'm gonna be the one to stick out than everybody, damn near. This me.
Yeah.
I seen you. You making this an issue because you be wanting to ruin opportunity or chances what's going on in a person's situation. That list go way long. Like this man, like, bro, you beyond with this shit. Like, even with Money Only Mo, when I did the indictment song with Money Only Mo, bro, Like this, I didn't even get on there talking about the nigga, but the song was called Indictments.
Right.
Mo was on there talking about niggas that was snitching and doing different stuff. I didn't say nothing about that. Even though I didn't have a problem with the niggas that he was talking about, I didn't have a problem with them. That's your story.
Right.
You speaking on your story. If they see you, they gonna have to speak on that. I didn't say nothing about it. Although it's my song, I let him ride, let him be. Go ahead, talk about who you want to. I ain't talking about nobody. But by the song being called Indictments, and he had a relationship with him, he was calling him, man, take the song down, stop the song, man, don't do no, man, you can't do that. You know, Dub said I was telling, you know, such and such, call his brother from prison, boy. He saying I can't do this, I ain't do this, woo, such and such. Man, didn't promote the song, took the song, they didn't do nothing. We didn't do no video shit that we supposed to did for the city and build it up the wrong way. And I told him that in person when I seen him. I said, boy, you broke my heart. Boy, you wasn't wrong. You wasn't wrong. You ain't say nothing wrong. I said, why would I get on a song and say something about a person like that and you know to relate you, boy, you ain't do nothing wrong. I said, you got on a song and diss some people that I ain't had no problems with, but I let you ride. I ain't say nothing about that.
Right.
You right, dude. You ain't do nothing wrong. That's what it was.
You can't trust everybody.
Man,
You can't do it.
oh, man.
So look, we're gonna take a turn here, but look, you got the shoes on. What you got on? The Christian Dior's?
Yeah, man, my daughter
got a little stacked jeans on?
Yeah, absolutely. I done wore these every day since they done bought them.
Yeah.
They bought me this and they bought me this bracelet too. And they showed me the receipts and stuff. They tried to shine on me, you know what I'm saying?
So the only reason why I asked that, because you got this here.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
got the hats. So
Yeah.
how long you been in the fashion?
Well, I've been in the fashion all my life, actually. I always liked to dress, even when I was younger. You can find pictures from way back where I'm stylish and fresh then. So I always like to dress. I always like to keep myself up and look good, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, clothing line material, I always sold like merch when I was promoting a song and stuff like that. Like whatever the song was called, I would put I'm Fly or Dip for Me on a shirt, you know, just promoting and branding. But when I turned it into a brand, it took it to a different level. I started out with 3 Clothing, but when the whole Chance the Rapper situation happened, I just went into For Life because I didn't want to talk more about the situation and go into like I was ranting and trying to get some publicity off. I'm just telling you what it is. The man, shit, what does 3 got to do with him? I done told you my meaning. I had it 3 years before. He tell you what he'll stand for 3 years after. How you gonna feel about that? And a nigga make 5-6 million off of hats. You saying 3, and he got the interview saying Father, Son, and Trinity. I'm on BET saying Father, Son, and Trinity. I'm putting the proof up there. I'm letting them see it. So I do have a case to where I can say, damn, he do got a point. But you know what? My paperwork wasn't right. And long as I don't have my paperwork right to where I can show these people like, listen, I had this patent, I was doing this. I went on BET show. Ain't no case. I'm just sitting there talking. So I had to take that on the chin and say, you know what? Let him have that. It's for life. So I went 3 times for life.
For life.
And when I went in for life, it was even more bigger. Because a lot of people, they didn't, man, I don't want his name 3. I don't want to, you know, you got people with different mindsets. Numero 3, man, it's dope, but I ain't want to. So when I went more universal, it was more for everybody. It wasn't too religion to where people begin, because people be scared of that too. Oh, he talking about Holy Ghost. If they ain't quite there, or they don't believe in the beliefs, they like, I don't want nothing with that on there. So you just got to make it a little more broader. So I went with family, ambition, love, integrity, faith, evolving. That's what For Life stand for. That's the meaning. You can always, you got to have family. You got to have ambition. You got to have some type of love. You supposed to be spreading love anyway to get the right energy of love back. You know what I'm saying? Integrity, you got to have it.
You got to have it.
This what I'm doing, this integrity. I don't even have to speak on certain shit because they should already know what it is with me. You got to have faith. I wouldn't be this far without no faith. I got plenty of faith. I be smiling and deep inside I'm broken as hell. I got so much shit on my mind, but at the end of the day, I can't have that type of energy. I can't have that mess up my faith. I can't have that make me feel a type of way like a motherfucker out there reversing my energy, how I'm supposed to be feeling and happy every day. I'm losing all these motherfuckers and people going every day and I want to be down and thinking about a motherfucker. Man, fuck all that. Fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I'm living. You see what I'm saying? I enjoy what I'm doing with my branding, how I'm being an influence to my kids, trying to be more involved with the community. Been doing that, but I want to do more.
So look, obviously, you're a big influence on a lot of people, but do you think you've been a influence on the Charlotte artists? So when it comes to something you've done? Is there something that people may not know about you?
I put DABABY on his first show.
You put DABABY in his first show?
Yeah. His first show was at 935.
Talk about that a little bit.
His first show was at 935.
Yeah.
And I ain't speaking, on him for
right.
cloud or for me to get no numbers or nothing
But
off of that, because I had a real
happened.
relationship with dude. Like, me and dude had some real conversations. We done sat and smoked and, we done build on a whole different type of level.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So me talking, it ain't a diss, it's just the truth. Everything that I'm saying the truth. On whatever I speak on is from my heart. I did a hook for him for about $150, and he paid me like $150 at the time. I was on the anchor monitor, so I was just trying to get any money to really kind of just take care of myself.
Right.
He paid me $150. I did the hook. After we did the hook, I think I had a birthday party or something coming up, and I was like, bro, I want to put you on the flyer with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a birthday party. I want you to perform. He was like, I ain't never performed. I was like, shit, well, send me a picture. I'm going to put you on the flyer. And yet, dang on, shit, that was his first time. He told me that out of his own mouth. I still got the flyer for it. You see what I'm saying? So after that, we didn't really have any type of problems or anything off the record, like we had a personal problem with each other. It was just like when certain parties got involved, and they was the ones that actually kind of, was the one that walked them in. And you know what I'm saying? So I knew what he was doing to his ear, the shit that he's still doing now. I knew what he was doing at this time, talking and running his mouth. Man, we don't forward do it, such and such. Why wouldn't he do that? And he introducing you into a different place. So I felt like the energy changed.
Right.
I know how me and him greet. I know how me and this nigga rock. Like, we was together, like, he was at the studio. We done sat, had real conversation about branding everything. Nigga was supporting the brand, had him in several coats, everything. Like, for real, bro. Like, was putting Jesus on the back of his shit with the 3.
Right.
Baby Jesus on the hat with the 3 on the side of. Like, we never had a problem. We was like, everything I did was genuinely from the heart because I fucked it with him. But the energy changed. When we spoke, I let it be. And at that time, you know what I'm saying, anybody that was on that side with him, I was feeling that way. And I learned to grow that I can't stop different people relationships with a person just because that's the difference with me. That's what I wasn't doing. I was just stepping away. It wasn't no problem with the people. I was just stepping away because that side that it was on, I was just like, I can't interfere with nothing with them because me and y'all doing something. He ain't gonna do nothing but get him to whining and crying and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When he got on, I shouted him out. It's never been no type of issue with me and him. Yeah. And I know a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even know that we even had a relationship like we had. You know what I'm saying? People will think it's beef because they'll see that I was doing my thing at a highs, and then he came and did it to a whole nother highs.
Right.
Man, I'm taking hat off to that. I ain't mad or nothing at that. But the respect that we had from each other, he'll even tell you himself, it ain't never been nothing. Right. I ain't got no problems with that man. Never had none with him. That side, that poison though, that's what it was. It was a lot of intervenes, different parties that was doing different shit that I knew that it was. He ain't even have to tell me out of his own mouth. I know, I felt it. Right. I knew, because I knew how we was. You see what I'm saying? Right. We done created. I got footage. Us in the studio, like, it's footage. Him on stage at the 935, the flyers and everything. Like, bro, that's like pictures with us like this. Like he really. Yeah. So our relationship, I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to speak on it. Right. If that was the case, if I was trying to get something off of it, he done went Billboard, he done went #1. I would have been spoke on it if I was trying to get anything off of it.
And speaking of billboards, how was it filming first day out? Y'all was in New York Times Square. How was that filming that? We shot first day out during the pandemic too. Everything was shut down. My partner Petrelli, we and him got the same birthday, so we locked in. Yeah. Especially on the business aspect, we fully locked in. You see what I'm saying? So Petrelli, he came to me with it and he said, we want to put this movie. We want to put this movie together, and I want you to be the lead. I was like, okay, cool. I said, Petrelli, I want to wear my own clothing. I want to be tied into the movie. I want to be the lead, and I'll do it. He said, you got it. I'm going to do that. Everybody came together,
Shout out to Myron, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was part of the shit.
Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony Hamilton, Duchess, Son of Barber, Kane, I don't even want, it's got me the name and I can't even forget nobody. Everybody, the whole cast, Jose, got dang Twan to do, everybody, Keys, the whole cast, everybody that was a part of Boss of the City, everybody, the whole cast. We shot that in 2 weeks, about 18 to 19 hours a day. All shot in Charlotte. We had to shoot a couple scenes in L.A.
Right.
You know, the heist scene because some things got missing or whatever the case. And we had to go reshoot that, but at the end of the day, we did it all in 2 weeks, and that was a success, man. I'm tying in on a whole different side with that, cause now that I seen the process, I'm like, shit, I see why these niggas in Detroit shooting all these movies. I don't care what come through a month, whatever quarterly it come through, I'm thankful for it. I'm gonna receive it. Let's shoot 100 more movies then. Right. Let's just make sure business is done correct. That's all. In any type of situation. I've been scarred, man. I done been through too many deals, man. I done been through too many fucked up deals and situations for me not to be on my business. That's what took me through all the trauma and why I still think this way and what you were saying, why I can't love correctly and all of this shit that I put myself through. And I ain't even gonna say I put myself through it because it was a lesson. It was all a process to why I'm here with the maturity, the wisdom. I'm a GOAT, nigga. I'm a genius.
For sure.
I did this shit to the highest levels. Ain't nothing that I ain't did. I done shook hands and been with the best of them. My legacy solidified, documented. I done been with the best of them. Been in rooms with them. Everything, bro. I got a whole, this shit. That's why I be saying like, boy, this shit crazy.
For sure. Hey, look, man.
I'm only laughing because I'm like, boy, I overcame all of this shit. Like, it's so much shit. Like, you ever sit back and just think of your life, like everything that you done made it up? We all got a story. Everybody ain't got to be from those streets for them to have a different type of story.
Everybody got a story.
I don't care what their story is. It don't have to be street for them to tell you, boy, I went through this. Because you know what? It's going to be some shit that you done experienced that I ain't even experienced, and I can be from the streets. You gotta, I'll be like, damn, I ain't witnessed that. I ain't lost no sibling, one of my siblings. Man, I don't know how that feel. And I pray to God I don't have to witness that no time soon. I pray they can stay as long as they need to stay. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people dealing with that, and sometimes we'll never heal from them situations, losing certain people we love. You'll never fully heal. You can get on and still smile and get remarried and do all this type of shit, but certain, man, you'll never heal. Your soul will never heal from certain type of trauma you done been through. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got to know and you know, just stay prayed up, man, and you know, goddamn, gonna put some love out there. Put some love out there. You know what I'm saying? put some love out there. Yes, sir. Because long as you bring the energy gonna come, and it's gonna be different evil vessels that's gonna come in the process of blessings. That's always. Don't let it block it, though. When you let it get to you, they blocking it. See, I'm just really sharing my story. Right. I ain't telling no lie. I ain't trying to build nothing off of it. Right. But if you want to hear me talk, anybody that know me, they know I talk like this. Right. Anybody that have a conversation with me, they know you getting put. These are conversations we having. Uplifting, gonna give you some words of wisdom, gonna even give you some hell of a game. Gonna keep it real with you because I done been through a lot of experience that I've been through. These new artists and people that's trying to get on and inspiring new rappers or what they may be, I mean, they haven't experienced it. Yeah. So with me experiencing deals, I'm going to tell them, listen, try to go as long as you can. Try to own as much as yourself as you can. Because once you tie in, and the front end can be big. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Man, bro, you know any situation you put that ink down, man, you signing over to somebody, man, that mean I'm giving you authority to do this and do that. Yeah. And it only be that little small is or and or if where to flip the whole contract. Gray it out. You didn't have it didn't say you received the money. Yeah. It says this was a recording budget. Yeah. So that means that I don't get the advance that y'all been promoting that I supposed to get and this and what? Gotcha. Late now. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do, man. I had to rent at one of the deals. I ain't even gonna speak at which one it was on. But I had to rent. Hey, listen here. Hey, but how about, we had STK in New York. He tell me, he say, look, we drunk. He got me drunk in STK. I'm drunk. We celebrating. I done won the show up. Yeah. We won the show. I'm lit. You want another shot? Yeah, another shot, toast. I done won this shit. Look, he got dang on, come across the table. Hey, come here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come here, love you, motherfucker. How about I give you 10,000? I say 10,000 for what? We'll just settle out with the 10,000. I said, no. I said, I need every dime that I'm supposed to get. I said, you way low. 10,000, nah, you need to talk to my manager on that. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me across no table while I'm drunk off a couple shots of tequila. You know what I'm saying? You think you finna hit me with a slide 10,000. Oh, baby, you about 80, 90 off. 80, 90 off. You feel me? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit can get real. And you know what? To be honest, it was nothing that I really could have did about it. Because I signed it.
You signed it. In
the beginning, I signed it. To compete on the show, you had to sign it. For you to even audition, you had to sign it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I had already signed, but it was just like, damn, if you do this, I'm going and I'm speaking on it. So a person can beat me out of, they can keep paying for lawyers to tap out of court. But they don't want that on their name, especially with a person who got a valid voice to say, boy, he did win the show, he ain't get nothing. I could have spoke out about a lot of situations. I didn't. I moved on in life. I never spoke on it. I never spoke. I'm just speaking. Hey, look, I'm on the platform. I'm on this J-Mob.
Yeah.
So I'm just speaking. Hey, look.
Yeah.
And this is my first time. I never spoke
You're talking
out.
about for one shot, right?
This for one shot. But I'm just letting you know, I don't have to name everybody
I got
a person to put in a mind like, oh, dang, it was that deep?
Yeah.
I ain't even get to enjoy the money because I was on the ankle monitor and the federal probation and the restitution we go back to that front of the interview talking about.
Yeah.
I had to pay that out without them even knowing. See, it's over with now, so I can talk on this J-Mob platform about it.
Yeah.
I can talk on my family platform about it.
Yep.
Because I overcame it. I'm not no harm. I was the one that went through it, God damn it.
Right.
I went through that. So I'm going to speak on that. That's what it was. This what the fuck I was going through. This is why it ain't the same way to where I feel like I can love and do this stuff. My mind's still in places to where I'm doing everything that I can to get it off of it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep. So, look, as we wrap up here, tell me what's next for you for 3. What can people expect from you in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, God give me breath and I'm still breathing, which I will be because we claiming all of that. And I don't know, man, my empire is growing. I'm a daily person. I set boundaries, I set standards for myself every day, what I need to do, and every day I know I'm learning. So in the next 5 years, the empire be built to where we have our own label, you know what I'm saying, down here in Charlotte. And I'm looking to provide it with some key players, some people that's, can see my vision and see that, man, this guy can hold this like a Jay-Z. He can hold this city like a, you know what I'm saying, like elite, moguls, you know what I'm saying? Like he can really do this. And I done been through it to be able to care. I know talent. I done stamped a lot, bro.
Right.
I done wrote songs for people that wasn't even rappers. They wasn't even rappers. I just seen the potential in them. I seen the lifestyle they was living. I seen the money they was getting. They looked it like a rapper. I wrote songs for them front to back. They never had rap a day in their life.
Right.
Made them rappers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wrote hooks for everybody. I wrote classic shit. I was doing shit with DJ Khaled in 2010, doing the Sony deal. I had hooks with Khaled then. It's a movie. It's a movie. Songs that I can drop right now.
Yeah.
Like to this day, timeless.
That's crazy.
Like this 2010. Khaled is.
Yeah.
We the bet. Like he is now like, I'm talking about this 2010, bro. I got a hook with Khaled on it.
That's crazy.
That's legendary to me.
It is legendary.
DJ Khaled.
That's crazy.
Jay-Z and Nas on the same song, DJ Khaled.
Yeah. For sure.
Came from all trenches, all from what he came through and where he at now.
Right.
A DJ, a loyal soldier that been out there just staying loyal as he can to all his comrades. Everybody speaking highly on him. DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, who I shared a moment with in the studio and played a couple records for him. Miami Hit Factory, DJ Khaled.
That's crazy.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this was then. You see what I'm saying? DJ Khaled, bro. This one of the
Probably
biggest
the
ever.
biggest.
He the biggest.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he showed you.
Yeah.
He's living proof of what believing to do, what God did
yeah.
can do. Khaled told me in the studio, he said, listen, I'm not worrying about, him being talented. That's a given. I had already showcased for him in Def Jam. He say, I already seen him showcase. He said, and this is my second time in the studio with him. He said, I love the music.
He was one of the judges, right?
He was one of the judges from the show, but this didn't even have nothing to do with the show.
Okay.
The show happened after
that.
the deal was even over with.
Right.
This was beforehand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He would just end up being a judge on the show after that.
Right.
That's just how the world falls.
Yeah.
It'll just keep on coming back to where finally you'll meet up and say, damn, I see you again.
Yeah.
After the showcase in Def Jam, when I showcased for him, I seen him again after that in the Hit Factory.
Right.
So he was telling me like what was going on at the time, just some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man that was pushing me at the time, he told him, he said, listen here, I'm special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's who my whole Sony deal went through, everything. I was under a production deal with him. Yeah. He told Special, this is what he said out of his mouth, word for word. I remember, I was there, I went through that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He said, man, listen, it's obvious that this guy is talented. I done seen him in the Def Jam showcase. Mm-hmm. He said, and he back here playing the songs in the studio, so his talent, that ain't what he said, I want you to go out there and get the pot bubbling. He said, once you go out there and get the pot bubbling, bring it back to me, it's already bubbling. Right. All I got to do is just drop it. I just let it go. I don't have to go through the developing phase and trying to put it to a way to where, like, we have to create something for this artist. He already hot. The streets already done spoke. The views already spoke. He already done went viral, whatever, at this time, and bring it back. Right. That wasn't what we was doing at the time. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It ain't even an issue with Special. Like, that's much respect. I learned everything from Special. Like, bro, like, I could never, ever, like, everything. I'm as sharp as I am because of Special. Like, what I went through with him, so much of my legacy and so many entertainers that I went through was on that behalf or with him. You see what I'm saying? Whatever we went through deal-wise and all that type of stuff, like, me and his relationship is different. We didn't get along with business or whatever, but it's always going to be respect. Right. I slept on his couch. I know his brother, his family, and I love all of them. Right. I shared something with them. I shared something with him that I probably have never experienced with nobody else. Mm-hmm. I probably, nobody else probably never get that close to me again. You see what I'm saying? Right. I shared a real experience with him, so at the end of the day, we just wasn't really on that page of, like, I wanted it to happen a certain way. He wanted it to happen a certain way. He was telling me a certain way. I really didn't agree with it at the time. Right. We parted ways. Still respect. To this day, if I see him, we going to speak nothing but respect. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It just wasn't what it is at the time. And if we don't gel with that, I left it where it was be. Right. I turned everything in, boom, case may be, and let him know as a man, boy, this ain't what I wanted to do. Yeah. This ain't what I want to do. I had already signed up for several situations that I really wasn't comfortable with, but my loyalty, you trying to get me back in position where I wanted to be and where I supposed to be, I put that in there. Yeah. I signed it without a lawyer production deal. No lawyer. I signed it with nothing because with the position which you was putting me in and the people that you was putting me around, whatever the case may be, I ain't give a fuck what you was doing. Right. I put my heart, I put my whole career in your hands and told you, nigga, get me where I'm supposed to get to and let's run with it. For sure. We did something that, hey, look, we came down in a whole different type of way. And we executed a plan. We just didn't get to get millions of dollars together. You see what I'm saying? We polled to highest level. Yeah. We had it. But the business. Jumping out the phantom. Yeah. Jumping out the phantom. Don't you DM? Hey, it's a move. Hey, yo, Special. What's up, Special? Hey, yo, this is international. See, he know I know him. Yeah. And I can joke like this because he know it ain't no disrespect. Right. This is international. Man, we did that shit every day. Like, that's really him, bro. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? Genuine nigga. Love his kids, dearly love his family. That's what's up. I know we got a real relationship, bro. Yeah. That's why I say with the debate, I got nothing but hats off. People think it's a problem. It's not no problem.
And people want it to be a problem.
They want it to be a problem. You see what I'm
problem.
saying? That's why I say the fake, they creating issues, Mr.
Right.
Carter. He's creating issues till we could have got past that and said whatever the case. But you still, this been saying, why is you still talking about me?
Yeah.
Let that go. I let it be. I said what I had to say on the song, and what I said on the song was true. Mm-hmm. Why was the call coming from King Carter? That was the truth. I'm asking.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't I question that if I say, now what if this happened to you? And it's supposed to be your dude. And he said he wasn't snitching. Would you think it was true?
I'm in the holding cell.
With all your niggas, they asking for you.
Yeah.
Where Fathead at?
Yeah.
Fathead supposed to be here, man. We know he supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Nigga, you escaped all them missions that you was in, nigga. You done been in some. I know you.
Yeah.
Not one time. You ain't went in there not one time.
Right.
Got in there and got the fuck back out. That's what the fuck you did. Stop speaking on me, nigga. Stop speaking on me forever, bro. Stop speaking on me. Let that ride. Because I'm trying to avoid from taking this to a whole different type of level. If I wanted it to be that, it would be that. I'm not running away from that.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, what you, like, I'm not moving nowhere. ain't nobody ever gonna do anything to me without just like, you're gonna put your hands on me or say you gonna do. Stop talking on me, bro. I done avoided so much shit that I just done spoke about. That ain't even the half, it's so much more. Stop speaking on my name, stop talking to me, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be a king and all the G's go.
Yeah.
How all the G's go and the king don't go? How you the king of the young G's and the G's don't go? Making an issue over me, still to this day, nigga, about a fucking party. Talking about a flyer. You worrying about me on the flyer, but you supposed to have your birthday there, and you flake, coward. That's what you did. You got a percentage in the spot, but you ain't brought Tootsie one time. You ain't brought DABABY over there, nigga. I'll expose you. You clown, you's a lame, biggest lame. Yeah, stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah.
Ask your artists, they know, cause they be whining and crying, and when you can't have your way, and you be nothing hit one of them, and another nigga start sliding dick up in them, you're mad, you drop them, ask them, nigga. Streets know about you.
Right.
All your artists know about you.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna speak on half of them, cause I know they ain't even ready to go to a level like that, but I want to, but I'ma let you live, nigga. I'ma let you live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because anything I'm speaking on, I speak to a person in their face about it. I tell them whatever, however they want to do it. Right. I'm not claiming on no macho shit, man, but stop trying to talk to me like that.
Right.
You push me and I'm going to take it all the way there. Too many pounds in there that I can't hide the odor. All that woofing that he doing belong in Minnesota. What conversation are we having if you ain't the owner?
For sure.
How he your underboss and he be cutting corners? They say they made 3, go make another one. I'm 1-on-1. You can't confuse me with another one. 1-on-1, I take any rapper who wants some. You can't stop the rain.
I appreciate it, Unc.
I love
man, that wraps it up for me, man. This has been a business interview.
Yeah.
We got something surprising for y'all, so stick around. Tune in next time.
Get you some For Life Chardonnay. Sangria on the way. Get you For Life Fitted, Trucker. Whatever
The link
you
will
want.
be in the bio, so if y'all want some of this here, I will put it in the link, so check it out.
ForLife.com collection, ForLifeCollection.com. And he gonna put the link in the bio, man. I appreciate you, man. This is my first time speaking
Love you,
out.
Unc. I appreciate it.
I love you too, so I had to air out a little bit and
Nah,
blow
that's
off
cool.
some steam.
And
It's
that's what
all
to do with
good.
that.
Whatever you need
That's what to
from
do
me,
with that.
come on, man. That's what family do.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, for sure. We out.
There's a blessing coming on the way. Mama, stay strong. I'm gonna get you off this Section 8. When I was young, she used to boost to make sure we was straight.